So anyway, we welcome you to the program. We thank you very much for joining us. And this program, as we mentioned, is brought to you by
the Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Pelletron companies.
Aloha to Aimoka McClellan and Harvey Kim for being fearless leaders and getting it all started. That's how it works today. We are, we have a lot to be thankful for. Speaking of being thankful for, I just want to mention some events that are coming up. Lantern ceremony.
Yeah,
that's coming up Monday.
Yeah, that's coming up Monday. And actually, I went to go swim at Aloha on Wednesday, and they were already building like the huge stage at Magic Island.
Well, they got it all going down. Lights, sound, music, action.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
And it was on Wednesday. I was like, what are they doing? And it was, it's Memorial Day weekend. So
yeah,
it's a good weekend for flower salesmen. Because not only do you have graduation, but Memorial Day, you have a lot of leis being sold, flowers being sold. So yeah, it's good. Yeah. Besides Valentine's Day, this is a good time of year to be in the flower business.
Awards.
And
Hoku Awards. Can we have some leis for the Hoku Awards?
Yeah, it's just like a triple whammy.
Wow, all in one weekend. And there's more to talk about too. There's a lot more events.
The 50th State Fair is coming up this weekend too, so there's a lot of things happening this weekend.
50th State Fair. Come on, Connie Fernandez. Yeah, for many, many years, and before his dad, E.K. Fernandez.
That's right.
A man who started it all.
Whose name is still, in the 50th
Welcome to the circus.
And now Miss Linda.
Yeah, now it's Linda Fernandez.
Yes.
Who heads it all.
Yes.
Beautifully, by the way. Beautifully, definitely. Okay, so front page. Let's look at the front page.
Yep.
It says here, critics doubtful of DHHL promises. Okay, right now we're going to have a little test. What does DHHL mean? Don't answer? Don't answer. Okay, think now. DHHL, what does that mean? Nothing. We don't have to talk about it. No. It's Department of Hawaiian Homelands.
Right.
So evidently now, they're under criticism? They're being, I don't know, front page.
Yeah.
Because they made promises.
Promises and things that.
How many times have we all made promises and we couldn't keep them? Come on.
Right.
We said, don't worry, I'll get you that new car.
I'm sure that everything will turn out all right. So
yeah. No, I can see the house on the hill. Great. Let's go a trip around the world. I can see that too. Oh my gosh, it's all there for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And so whatever it is though, we want to wish you well, definitely.
Yeah.
For this weekend, that's the front page news.
Well, you know what else is in the news is VOG. VOG made the news.
Little LA.
Yeah, it
Talk
is.
about choking up, man.
It's not so bad today, but oh my goodness, yesterday was so hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
Yeah, it really.
And so foggy.
Yeah.
It did almost look like a little bit like LA, not as bad, but really foggy.
I want to show you something.
Okay.
This is what happens.
Oh.
When you buy glasses that you think now are made very well,
Yeah.
but they're not. They're kind of, made in China. Oh my gosh. We don't have to say anything else. Made in China?
No, actually, I had my made in China glasses blow up on me too. So.
Oh, no kidding.
But one good thing is that China's in talks with North Korea about toning down or disarming their nuclear activities.
Yeah. North Korea, they just want food. Can we have some food, some money, some, because they got nothing. Okay, they got nothing.
Yep.
Let alone gonna build an atomic bomb. Hello. Get it together, somebody got us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's good, though.
That's what they need.
That's good. At least they're toning down their, nuclear talks and stuff like that. So you don't want those guys targeting anybody with nuclear weapons.
And like most of the news, people broadcast it and they want to give you all of the news. We just give you whatever is important to us.
Well, I thought this was a really cool story. So the first Apple computer, the Apple I.
Okay.
Yeah, was it's fetching prices that may crash the system. So more than a decade ago, at a vintage computer fair in Silicon Valley, a man named Dag Spicer had an opportunity to buy an original Apple I for $2,000.
Okay.
He passed. So that was a little more than a decade ago. So last November, an Apple I sold for $640,000 at an auction in Germany. That sale surpassed the previous record of $374,500 set only 5 months earlier at Sotheby's in New York.
Wow, Apple I.
Yep. So the original Apple I sold for $667, which was the equivalent of $2,700 current prices.
There's only one apple that's better than that.
What is that?
That's the one that fell from the tree in the Garden of Eden with Just a little humor there.
Yeah, and the one that fell on Isaac Newton.
So, that was a good one.
Yeah.
IRS supervisor is placed on paid leave. How's that?
Well, that's good for him, I guess, or
Her.
Or her. It's good for her.
She's placed on paid leave, so something must be wrong. Well, evidently they had the IRS go into and search out, certain people, target people. So you know how that goes. You got to be very careful about.
Well, I don't know how that goes, and I hope to never know how that goes.
Okay, and me too.
Yeah.
By the way, did I tell you?
What is that?
I got a check from the United States Treasury.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah, good. I'm not used to that. They sent me a note like the day before and said, we believe that you haven't gotten enough of a refund, so we've redone the figures, and we figure we owe you this much. And so the next day, I got a check for that amount.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. That doesn't happen to too many people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now
you can go buy an Apple One.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. $600.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to garage sales looking for one of those, man.
Take a look at this because I lost my glasses. Okay. It's about the spider.
No, it's about a cockroach.
A cockroach?
Yeah.
Oh, it was close.
Well, that's what happens when you don't have your glasses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cockroach.
So, genetic mutation bolsters cockroach in quote-unquote arms race. This image from video shows... Hey,
I'm working the glasses.
Now you got a unifocal.
Well, I'm trying to figure out which one will work. I think it's the other one. Because
oh, man.
It's not going to look good, though.
I think I have some super
Those of you who don't tune into the... Huh?
I think I have some super glue in my backpack. So
you do?
when we're on break, I can try and fix that for you, yeah.
Okay, I'm back to work in order here.
Okay.
Give me that back.
Okay.
No, so what did he say?
Well, there's an image. Let me see that image.
Yeah, there's an image. Genetic mutation bolsters cockroach in arms race. Okay? Okay, so that what it's saying is killer product stopped working. Cockroach populations kept rising. So...
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Especially the ones that we have in Hawaii.
Yeah, people go, oh, cockroach, okay? And then was one local girl at a restaurant, and I hit the cockroach. She goes,
freaked out.
She goes, oh, I go, don't worry, girl. We grew up with cockroaches. Come on, this is Hawaii. Anybody who says they didn't grow up with a cockroach is just pulling your leg, okay?
Oh, yeah, we got those B-52 bombers over here in Hawaii too.
Okay.
I lived on the mainland for 5 years, never saw one of those.
Okay, we got to take a break. Coming up, Leilani Kupaho Marino is on location for this morning show on Aloha Friday, and we're going to be talking to her. I'm Pimo Kahoana.
And this is Ikaika Kahoana.
And this program is brought to you by
the Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Peloton companies. I mean, well, people have done that. But in the late 80s, in an apartment test, kitchen in Florida, something went very wrong and a killer product stopped working.
Okay.
Now, the cockroach populations kept rising and researchers couldn't understand it. But, so they finally figured out that they basically, in as little as 5 years, they developed a sugar-rejecting trait that had become so widespread that the bait had been rendered useless. So just thus showing how highly adaptive the cockroaches are.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. Good story.
Yeah.
Okay, Vegas man admits to Ponzi scheme. You saw this about how he took they said $1.43 million. Okay? This guy with the Ponzi scheme. Michael Liu. Okay?
You know, what is a Ponzi scheme? I always think of like Happy Days, like a Ponzi. I don't.
No, Michael Liu is, Michael Liu said that he hopes a former state house candidate gets the maximum prison term for taking all this money, okay? So that's the Ponzi scheme, and it's Jason Pasqua. Jason Pasqua.
Well, I hear that word, but I don't exactly understand. Like, how does a Ponzi scheme?
Well, a Ponzi scheme works where you get people to invest in your company, saying that you're going to do things with their money to make money back for them, okay? And it's a Ponzi scheme because here's the one thing you don't want to do. Give people your money, save it, do right things, but don't just give it away to somebody. Oh, yeah, my friend, you're going to help, and you're going to do this. Because 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work.
Right.
Believe me, I know I was part of a very interesting situation that ended up being potted plants on the windward side, Kahalu, okay? And what happened was these guys ended up he was taking in money to be a part of this plant business, and it was like nothing happening. So people were losing their money.
Yeah.
But I went to his place and got the money back because it was early enough.
Oh.
So I got my money back.
Okay.
Okay, now we have on location our court reporter. No, actually, she's our health consultant, definitely. A cultural consultant.
Our cultural diva.
There you go. Leilani Kupahu Marino.
Aloha, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Where are you?
I'm over here at White Lake Country Club.
Okay, and why? I know you're suffering, but why are you at Twilight Country Club?
I'm not quite suffering. However, we're preparing for a presentation this morning, an invitational breakfast, and the topic is Every Adult Was Once a Child. So Dr. Robert Block, who was the former president of the American Academy of Pediatrics, will be doing this presentation. And we talked earlier, months ago, about this intersection we're at as far as early childhood.
Actually, and you know that we got the name Rainbows reinstilled, and since that's happened, guess what?
What?
Rainbow Baseball has won 4 straight.
Ho!
See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
see what you're saying.
So they won their 4th in a row. They swept UC Davis at home last
Rainbow
at
boys.
home last week, and then they.
That's all we needed.
That's right. And then they beat UC Riverside in the series opener on the road, so they have 2 more games against UC Riverside. But 4 straight since we changed the name back.
Wow, that's cool.
See what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Yep.
And the girls are doing well too. They're still playing.
And
Okay?
also, there was an article this morning about Waipahu graduate Jerome Williams. You know, he's
Jerome Williams,
Yeah, he's
the pitcher.
the pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels.
Woohoo!
And I actually saw something about him on ESPN, like 20 for 20, last weekend, and it was about how he's doing well, and his mom passed away, I believe. And so there was a whole thing about
She
that.
nurtured him, you know,
Yeah,
when
it was
he was a
before Mother's
kid
Day.
right here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So, wow, the kid grows up in Little League
Yeah.
and does all this
And,
stuff.
and did you know? Did you notice? Look at his glove.
Uh-huh.
He has a pink glove.
Pink glove.
Yeah, he's
For
like
mama.
he's like the only pitcher that has that.
Oh, how cool is
Yeah,
that?
so he got it because he used to have one as a kid, and then that his mom got for him, and then when his mom passed away, he found one, and he said, "Okay, this is what I'm going to use." And ever since he's gotten that pink glove, his game has just been off the charts.
Well, it's just like the Heat, the Miami Heat.
Yeah. Oh.
Ever since they got the bird, and I'm not talking about Larry Bird, I'm talking about the next bird, the new bird. He flies around all over the court.
And dunks on people.
Chris Anderson.
Chris. Oh, talking about Chris. Is that the dude with the?
That's the dude. With,
With
no.
oh.
This is the dude with bowler head and stuff, and he.
Oh, okay. Because
Okay.
no, they have a guy on their team. I haven't really paid that close attention to the Heat,
Yeah.
other than LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. But they got the guy with all the tattoos, and he has like a little mohawk that's
another
spiked
guy.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
Listen,
weird.
man, they
looking.
got an army of no names.
That's kind of. Oh, and check this out. Guess who's here this weekend?
Who?
You're gonna love this. Dominique Wilkins.
Why?
Yeah, well, he's actually doing a free meet and greet at St. Louis Gym at McCabe Gym.
You're kidding
Yeah,
me.
today from 3:30 to 5:30.
Okay, Dominique Wilkins. And
Isn't that cool?
How's this? Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan
Yeah.
sitting in the courtyard at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel for a convention, and the master of ceremonies is going nuts because
That's you?
yeah, because it was back in the day, and they had brought them specifically over for their convention. How's that?
Wow.
So he's back, and Dominique dominated
Yeah,
when he played.
Yeah,
It was-
he
it
won a
was
few
awesome.
dunk contests and
Yeah.
but anyway,
Atlanta
Hawks.
Hawks.
Free meet and greet today
Yeah,
if you want to.
Hawks.
But he's actually a type 1 diabetic.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? So
Oh, no.
yeah, so he's actually
Okay.
here for the Hawaii chapter of the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Oh, that's
So that's
great.
why he's here. But he's a Hall of Famer, and
That is great.
I'm gonna try and actually see if I can get out of work to go meet him.
No, and knowledge is wisdom. Knowledge is wisdom. So, you know, the fact that we have this understanding, everybody can become more aware that diabetes is something that you can live with, you can be better at in your life,
Yep.
you can live longer, okay? I'm talking to myself here,
Yeah.
and everybody else.
Well, too bad we
Okay.
couldn't get the judge on the phone.
Yeah.
Judge Kirimitsu, we could talk to him about that because
Yeah.
he was, you know, it's
Maybe
happening
we'll
at
get
St.
him back.
Louis.
Yeah, he's got everybody, boy. I'll tell you what, we're going to say hello to a wonderful lady right now. Should we play a song? No, let's say hello
Yeah,
to her.
let's say- yeah.
Let's say hello to her. Okay, Linda, we met at the Hawaii Book and Music Festival, Linda Ruddle. And so aloha and good morning, Linda.
Good morning, Kilo. Good morning, Rika.
Aloha, Linda.
Okay, now Linda, we have to ask you, you know, first of all, where'd you go to school?
Well, you know, in Hawaii, when you ask somebody, where did you go to school?
High school.
It's either high school, exactly.
Exactly.
So I went to McKinley High School.